Cool, dude. About to see if I'm going to clean the bathrooms or go for a walk to the post office. And it all depends on... You look really awake right now. If somebody wants to have a nap. Yeah. Are you a sleepy baby? Hmm? Are you sleepy? You gonna go sleep? Someone looks sleepy. Yeah. It would be awesome if you slept and I can clean the bathrooms. Yay! And then we'll go for a walk and go to the post office. Yeah. That would be awesome. Except for it's really windy outside. That's the only downside. So hopefully we'll see how long this lasts. Oh, she's already moving. I wasn't gonna walk away. No. And success. We're still leaving at the apartment complex. Someone stopped crying. Yay! So, I'm trying out your hat, Brian. I'm trying to go for a super cool look. We'll see how it turns out. I'm just trying to be super cool. And we're gonna head up to the mall to go to the post office mostly. And that's about it. Oh, it's really noisy here. Okay, bye. Can you guys see that giant crane? Oh my gosh, it's moving. Whoa. That looks so cool. They look like little miniature people down there. Huge cranes. Our mall is under construction. We made it home. Now it's all about how quickly I can unpack the groceries before she realizes we're no longer moving. And go. And she's still sleeping. Except for she's gonna be waking up soon. Yeah. Oh, anyways, so I guess I'll give you guys an update on how Brian's doing. He's been, he's still in the hospital, recovering from his Y90 procedure, which has been a lot harder to recover from than from the first time he had the procedure done to his side of his liver. And the reason he was there was for his stabilizing his blood sugar levels and his nausea, which those two are kind of linked. And so what they did over this last weekend was they tried out a feeding tube in his nose to make sure he's getting all the proper nutrients and calories he can. And it's actually been working amazing. They've been able to take him off both the sugar drip that they have hooked into his IV, as well as the glucagon, which is like just a more complex, like it's the sugar's already, I don't know the medical stuff. I'm not gonna pretend to know. But both of those things he was getting through his portacath in his chest through an IV. So he's off of both of those now and just on the feeding tube, which is great news because potentially he is able to come home on the feeding tube, but they'd install it in his stomach, so he'd just hook himself up through his stomach and it wouldn't be through his nose, which is another thing that he has installed into him. But you know, it's not something that he'll have forever, but it's something that would let him come home and kind of have a break from the hospital. Last week he had some scans done, a PET scan done, and we're kind of waiting to see what the doctors kind of think of that if he thinks Brian is now a candidate for surgery or not. They did think of surgery when Brian was first diagnosed, but they wanted to try and shrink the tumors through other means before just doing surgery. We'll be comparing them to scans that he had done in October. We'll be able to tell if the tumors have stopped or decreased in size, and hopefully not increased in size. And then as well as if he will have surgery, and if not, the plan will most likely be that he goes back onto this chemo that's specific for neuroendocrine tumors. I think it's called everolimus, something odd. And Brian's been on it for just a few days while he was at the BCCA. And so we're kind of in limbo right now, waiting for the scan and to see what all the doctors think before moving on with further treatments. I kind of hope that Brian will be able to have some time to recover still from the Y90 before we move forward with any other treatments, because it just feels like it'd be nice that he can have a kind of a break from the hospital, and just a break from just being bombarded with medical stuff. I know I'm getting tired of it, and I'm not even the one in the hospital. So yeah, Brian's mom, Glenda, is here, so she's been able to help Brian a lot, since I'm not able to go and visit him every day like I used to be able to before Robyn was born. So that's really nice that she's able to do that, and she's even able to spend time with him during the day, which is something I wasn't even able to do before because of work. I'm trying to visit and bring Robyn in every other day, so we have a day to recover. So today is one of our recovery days where I can catch up on a little bit of sleep and kind of catch up on some chores and stuff, which is what I did today. I went to the post office and went back to the grocery store and picked up some fruit and some things like that, and did laundry, but I do laundry every day, so that doesn't really count as a chore. So yeah, so it's kind of a rough go for Brian right now, but it is looking better because his blood sugar levels are stabilizing with the feeding tube, which obviously is a lot easier on his body than just pumping him with the sugar through his veins. And it gives him the potential to be able to come home, so yay! And hopefully he's feeling up to being able to maybe be in a video soon and talk about how he's doing, but he was having troubles just with the recovery and being tired, like even being able to have a conversation was really hard for him this last little while. So yeah, he might not be in the videos for a little bit until he gets better, but for now you'll just have to be okay with me and Robyn, who is totally starting to wake up. No, she went back to sleep. No, she went back to sleep. It's okay, you can wake up, honey. These are like little socks tube socks that I knitted when I was pregnant. I don't know how big babies' feet are, but I don't know, they're kind of cute. Yeah. And then these pants, I'll take them off. These pants Auntie Kelly got her, and I think they're the cutest baby pants ever because they fit her little legs. And not many pants really do that. And they have cute little details. And look at those cute toes. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I guess I should take you out of the stroller eventually. I wonder how much more I can get done while she's in there. I already did the recycling, I put away the groceries, washed my fruit. I wonder what else I can get away with before she wakes up. Okay, well, hopefully I'll try and keep you guys updated with this week when we figure out kind of what the scan said, and we'll let you guys know how that went. So, love ya, and we'll talk to you later. Bye! Someone's finally awake! Yeah? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? We can get you out of... Yeah, let's get you out of your stroller. Yeah, let's get you out of the stroller.